Hello, welcome to the Wandering Village. My name is Greg. This is Greg's Games, and I am continuing playing through. This is actually part number 2. Part number 1 was on my main channel, and I'll leave a link to that if you want to catch up on where we got to. We haven't got huge far. We are still going through the tutorial on this city builder inspired by biology and ecology and that kind of thing, working with Onbu here to gain his trust and not exploit him too much. That's the main thing. So we're working on trying to grab some knowledge from the shrines. So if we go out to the world map view, I don't see any shrines about just yet, so that's something we're going to have to wait for a little bit. What I will do though is just send out a party to go and get some stone, because what else are they going to do? That'd be a good thing to get. We also want to if you have a hornblower and are approaching a fork in the road, you can give him a command. We do have a hornblower. Let's have a look. Oh no, what am I doing? We have to go here and we can tell him which way to go. So there is, I reckon we just want to go north. Should we just go north? Oh, he doesn't trust your commands. So we haven't gained enough trust on Onbu yet. But we gave the command, so that we passed that part of the tutorial. But it's up to Onbu which direction he's going to go now. He could just go north anyway, or he could go south. These directions still confuse me, because they're 90 degrees north and south. That's if that's south, surely that would be north. But it's fine, whatever. Right, so we'll go back to the village. We need to keep a lookout for the shrines. Let's have a look here. We've got some problems going on here. We're missing resources on the stone cutter. And what was this one? Oh, the decontaminator. Oh yes, we don't have the Onbu bile or the biogas yet, but that's fine, we're working on that. This, we don't have enough stone. Okay, so let's get some guys to harvest some stone over there. Make sure we have enough stone. So let's have a look here. We've got no toxicity, which is good. Normal temperature, we're a little bit humid, which is kind of good because I think things work out okay. Yeah, so our beets are growing perfectly within the temperature. Our herbs are growing perfectly. That's pretty good. We have... oh yeah, that's still scavenging. Don't we send them off? Let's have a quick look here. Oh, okay, so he's going north anyway, which is good. That's the way I want him to go. Because we've got this little food spot which should kind of keep him from not getting too hungry. What we've got over here, a mine. Oh, iron ore. We don't really have much use for that at the moment, but it may be useful to get some while we've got the opportunity. They are just about ready. Scavenging. Do they have to return, or is that going to... okay, yeah, we can send one out straight away. So I could go here to get some villagers. You know what? I'm going to send them out there first, because I think that's probably an important point to get some more villagers for our colony. What is here? Airwell is... storage is full. Oh yeah, well, I'm building a second water tank. That's what we want the stone for, so that's fine. We're getting onto that. So I'm wondering what else it is we need. Got hornblower. We just want the knowledge for the shrine, really. What else can we build? What would be useful? Let's have a look here. More roads. We don't really need the roads too much. Maybe I could connect the farm up here. Oh, sorry, this is a herbalist, isn't it? This is the herbalist. We could connect that to a road. Maybe that's worth doing. We can bring this down this way, and then maybe we could just get rid of that bush there, because that is kind of in the way, and then we'll replace that with a road. Okay, so tents. How are we doing for our people here? For some food. We are losing a little bit of food. Total people 27. Oh, we do need more housing. We do need more housing. So let's build another tent up here. That should be enough for now. And we're going to get more people, so maybe we'll build 2 tents. What do we need for this? We need wood. Okay, so let's see if we can harvest some trees. Let's harvest some trees over here. Well, maybe just take down these ones. Get some wood going. So I'm wondering whether we're getting too many slabs and planks of wood. Because obviously every time we harvest a tree, it then gets turned into planks. But maybe I think we'll be okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do, speed up time a little bit, get some things accomplished. Okay. Ah, yes, if we go out to the world map here, I believe we are now moving into a sleeping spot. So Onbu, he is very sleepy, so he will be going to sleep. Pausing a little bit, and then we've got a feeding spot later on. This is fine. Ah, okay, so we can choose our next research. Cactus plantation, I don't think I want that just yet. Onbu doctor, let's have a look at what else we can do. I am tempted to go for like a hut for the to get more sleeping space for the people. A village doctor, we have these things, yes, we have those things. Although if we do the cactus plantation, that does open up some other options we have for food. So tomatoes, corns, wheat could be very, very useful. Warehouse for storing more stuff, not sure. What about resources? You know what, a dung collector, that would... Okay, you know what, we're going to go for a dung collector, I believe. You can go for the Onbu doctor. We haven't got any knowledge for that yet. Feeding trebuchet, have we done that one already? Ah, maybe that's what we just did. Okay, yes, but anyway, we're going to go for a dung collector. So they're now building the road. So let's have a quick look here. We do have the feeding trebuchet, which I think... God, he's noisy. That could be very useful. Let's just pop this up over here. And we're going to need planks and stone slabs. So we are going to need a lot more wood and stone for this. Oh, we have... What is this? A harvest vessel. As a party arrives, preparations for a big event are in full swing. They're celebrating their traditional harvest festival. Though the harvest has been bad this year, they need some more food. So what have we got here? Give them what they ask. So we give them 30 berries. We've got 78. That's... Oh, we haven't got any dung anyway, so I think we can spare the berries. Let's give them what they want. So they appreciate our gift and start the festival. Turns out the food is used as a sacrifice to appease the harvest deity, and your party returns with empty stomachs. Are you kidding me? So all we got for that, we lose 30 berries and 2 of our workers become hungry. That's not what I wanted from that. Alright, well, we'll send the party over to the mine. There's not much else for them to do here. Some strange things can happen in the mine as well, but we'll see what happens. We do need more trees. Let's harvest more trees. Make sure I don't harvest anything that I shouldn't do. That's fine. And we should no, don't harvest there. Harvest some more stones. So it looks like we're getting a little bit low on stones. We need to hopefully... If we get into the research tree, where is sawmill and the quarries? That's... Oh yes, that's after we do the dung collector. So that's good. Yeah, we're going to move into the sawmill. I think would be the next thing to do. Bile extractor we could do with... I think the sawmill and the quarry would be the best thing to do. Oh, no, we need to find that shrine before we can do that, because these things here require knowledge. 1 point of knowledge, and which we have nothing at the moment, because we need to find these ancient shrines. Surely we must come across a shrine at some point soon. We're really not, are we? Okay, release the sleep, so we're not going to be moving anywhere at the moment. Let's speed up time. Get moving. I don't think there's anything important we need to do at the moment, so let's come back in a bit. Okay, we've encountered a small band, a small group of nomads looking for a new home. Will you let them into your village? I will. We're going to pick them up. Commit. What do we get? 3 healthy people. That's pretty good. That is really good. The only thing now, we need more housing. Yes, we do need more housing. I really need to get those huts on the go. So anyway, we'll put in... Let's put in a few more tents. We'll get our little housing up and running to there. Maybe actually a nice little road linking these huts might be quite good. Let's go down like that. don't know whether that makes much difference to the speed of the way the villagers move around. We have a current cold weather drop, which unfortunately means... Okay, the beet is still growing in cold, just only at 60%. But we do have a lot of berries. How are the berries? Yeah, I think the berries are fine. They're still growing. Do we have... Looks like we have available scavenging. We've got more nomads up this way. A little sleeping spot there. It's getting a little bit tired. Oh, looks like we are coming into two potential... I think these are deserts, so they're kind of hot areas. We should be passing this cold snap which we're in at the moment very, very soon. That is just about to leave there. I reckon we go... We've got a sleeping spot up here, so we don't need him to sleep just yet. He'll make it to there, I reckon. So we'll go for the nomads. So let's see if we can tell him to go north. Doesn't trust our commands. Okay, we need to address that when possible. Okay, we could go for the corn. Heat resistant. Oh, that might be what we need going into a hot area. Fine, we'll go for it. We'll commit to that. I was going to try and get some huts or maybe something to help Onbu get our trust. We do now have a dung collector. Let's build that. That goes near the back. So obviously, that's not going to go there. Oh, have we got any space? Can we demolish these trees? Maybe that'll work. Let's put it back here. Yes, it looks like they're going to harvest all these trees up to be able to get to it. Maybe we should continue to build a road to go all the way down that way. That could take some time. I don't know whether this is going to be a good thing or not. We want to go down to here. Guess that'll work. Yeah, so anything that goes over that gets told to automatically harvest, which is absolutely fine. That's going to take some time to build though, but this is something, it's an ongoing project. We still need to find one of these shrines. I can't believe I haven't seen a shrine yet. Okay, we're about to come into contact with some nomads, which we'll obviously let in. There we go. We'll pick them up. What do we get? 3 healthy. Awesome. So we're still working on those extra tents. We have the resources for them, which is good. And once those 2 new tents get built, should be enough. Right, now let's have a look. Let's have a look at Onbu. Is there anything we can do to kind of... Oh, we look, yeah, food liquefiers. We need knowledge for this stuff. Onbu doctor. Oh, we could pet to increase his trust. That is kind of what we need. Maybe we should go that direction. We'll go this direction. We'll try and get the pet Onbu thing, so we can increase that trust, and then we can go back and we'll go back into the village to try and maybe get those huts, which would be quite a useful thing. We do now have the cactus and the corn. So how are we at the moment? We're still cold. Are we not in a desert? No, we're in a coldy biome at the moment. We're about to move into the desert. Oh, we have a sand. We haven't got any sand yet. I don't know. Sand is used to make glass. I've never made glass, so I don't know what use that has. But let's, if we have a chance to get resources, we should get some. Got loads of water, loads of herbs. We don't have many stone and wood. That's the problem we have. Because, oh yes, that's what I need to do actually. Oh, there's so many things I need. Resources. I really need to get to the sawmill, but we don't have the knowledge. We still need that shrine. We've been quite unlucky with the shrines, I think. Yeah, it's definitely no shrines. Oh, we've got fresh air. Oh yeah, we've got a nice little area here. So it's hot and arid. Oh, that's a problem. We're going to run out of water. Because, let's have a look here. 0% growth. So we're going to have to switch out to... We could do cactus or we can do corn if we want food. I think we're going to go cactus first of all. And I think what we're going to have to do is build another farm. Build another farm over here, I think would be good. We'll build it there. Yeah, we'll build another farm here. Wood and stone. Yeah, this is the problem. We are so low on resources. Okay, harvest stone. Let's get all this stuff done. All these stone here, and we want some trees. I should be harvesting a bunch of these trees, but let's harvest all these trees as well. We need to cut them down. Okay, check the map again. So Onbu's about to go to sleep. That's... Well, it's not actually, it's not sleepy at all. This is a sleeping spot. He shouldn't even need to sleep. Unless he just did sleep. I didn't notice. Oh yes, he sleeps. Oh, that was a while. Onbu rests, Onbu walks. Okay, so he did rest for a little while, but not too much. We have a heat wave coming up. That could be bad news. I will send some people off to get some water. We've got loads of water at the moment, but because we don't know how large the desert's going to be, it's worth getting some more just to make sure. What is the problem here? Storage is full. Right, okay, that's a good point. Let's build some pantry, stores all kind of food for the village. We'll get another pantry going, I guess. We could put one here because that's next to this new farm, or do we put one... we can't build it there. That'd be nice if we could. We'll pop it there. Don't know if that's good or not. I need to keep checking this world map for shrines. Okay, so that gives us the water. I've got loads of water from that. That's amazing. 37 water. Let's get some more sand. I'm sure it'll come in useful eventually. We've almost got the road constructed. We're doing well there. Our research will be done soon. What have we got here? Is this the heat wave? Hot weather. Yeah. So food is going down, but I think it'll be okay. Oh, we need one more house. Unemployed. We've got some unemployed people as well, so... How are we doing here? What are these? Beets. They'll decompose, it's fine. Here we go. I need to open a research tree. I need to think about what we need. I really want one of them. Can't be done at the moment. I think we're going to go for the hut. I think we will go for the hut because we need to increase the housing. Replace some of these tents with some proper huts. That'd be much better. We still need to keep an eye out for these shrines. So we're going through the heat wave. That's good. I reckon we'll just get some more sand. Just keep on sending out this party whenever possible. That's going to be a quick one because it is really close to us. Okay, so what about this mine? Should we send it off to the mine? That'll take a little bit longer. We could get something interesting. What have we got here? Storage full. Yes, well, we're trying to build some storage. We also want the farm, which we're missing stone. So what I think I'm going to do... These were general workers, so I think we'll change these to harvesters to try and speed up the harvesting that we've asked for. That will slow down basically everything else though, that's the only thing. It's difficult to know exactly what to do. And this is the pantry for the food, which is what the storage... Now mind you, this is a herbalist. Which technically isn't food, I don't think. Alright, well let's build another material storage as well. We can pop that down there. With the other two. Oh, they're going right onto that. Look at that. Building that instantly. Okay, that's good. So that should mean that things are going to be good to go. We are going to... Oh, yes, I've just realised. Let's slow down time just a little bit while I think about what it is I'm doing. We're going to run out of food because this farm, the only farm that we have... Let's make that a high priority because we need that farm done. The only farm we have is now doing cactus, which isn't food, it's just water. To be honest with you, I don't need the water. I've got loads of water. Let's switch that to corn while this farm is still being built. So I think that should do the trick. Okay. So then they're about to come back with something. Just speed up, just get them back so we can send out another party. Here we go, so slow it down. What did we get? 5 iron ore. Okay, good. So over here we could get... someone just might want to join us, depending on the villager's happiness. So we could get more villagers, or... Well, let's try it. We'll send a party. Yeah, it's tricky to know what to do. Okay, so let's let things run for a bit until we can get to this next. What are we doing here? The huts, and then we can start getting those built. Okay, so we've got our second farm done, which we're going to have to do. Hang on, what are we doing this one again? This one I was doing corn. I think this one's got to be corn as well for the time being. But we need to put down some plots. So we'll stick a load of plots around the outside here. Sure, we'll go up this way. Looks good to me. And we have a couple of workers. Are they on the way? Are they going to be doing it? Are we getting anyone to work here? Not sure. Let's swap these over to general workers. Get them to work. And yes, it looks like we are there. Yes, so we're getting water. So we got the dung collector, and it's collecting dung. It has 20 dung right now, but it has. I was hoping you could actually just use the dung raw as compost, but it doesn't look like you can, because I can click on the farm, for example, and say use compost, but that is actually compost. No tools available, which means there's no compost available. So we are missing compost, which is something we have to research, which would be under Onbu. No, it would be under resources, compost heap. So we do need that. Still haven't found one of these shrines, which is really frustrating me at the moment. I am scavenging way over here. It's taking a little while. I'm also slowed down at the moment. But yeah, but things are progressing, albeit a little bit slowly. We are seriously low on resources. Food is real bad right now. But with this, I've just got an idea actually. We don't need quite so many. Let's reduce the worker there and increase the worker here. Do we have any unemployed people? We do actually have 2 unemployed people. We could get another one to work here. Make sure this is like a nice big working farm, because this is what's going to be doing. And what am I? Yeah, corn. So yeah, to get more food in. And then, actually, you know what I can do? I've only got 1 kitchen. Maybe I should build a second kitchen. And we'll get over to... Oops, we want to do the corn stuff. So we can get some polenta. No idea what that is, but processed food with increased food quality made from corn. Which we are... Is this corn? That's sand. Where is corn? Do we even have any yet? Corn looks like that. I don't see it up in my... resources here. Red. Maybe it's just because it's not stored. I don't know. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit, because we're just waiting for things to happen now. We've got some nomads coming up. We also have a sleeping spot coming up, which should be good. Oh, what have we got? Cancel the group of settlers. Oh, this is from the village here. Yes, so we'll grab those. Pick them up, commit. Healthy and hungry people. Hungry people's not good, because we are low on food. Let's... Is it just water? How would we've got 75 water. You know what? I would rather have the stone. Let's go for the stone. We're going to get some more people soon. We at last. So let's check. We've done the hut, so I'm going to get some of them built. Warehouse for storing stuff. Probably not super important right now. What is this? Tomatoes are heat resistant. Corn is very heat resistant and requires little water but grows slowly. Oh, that's interesting. And we also have wheat, which I don't think is useful until you really get the windmill and the bakery, which we're no way close to getting. So we'll hang off on the wheat at the moment. Tomatoes we can't make because we need the knowledge, which we're waiting for that damn shrine to come through. Cottages we can't build, scout towers, so we could build a warehouse. Don't really see that being super useful at the moment. Resources, sawmill I really want, but we can't do. I think compost heap. Or we could actually, 3 days for that. How long's a compost heap? 3 days again. Let's go compost heap. That will help us with the farms, growing our food. As soon as I see a shrine though, I'm sending people out and I just don't see one. Can't believe I haven't seen one yet. And this desert's going on a long old time. That's fine. Okay, so we're thinking. I'm thinking we need to build some huts. Can we? So huts take up like the space of 2 tents. Be good if we could just. I guess we'll build a hut there. We'll build 2 huts because we're going to get some more people in a moment. How much do they hold? 6 villagers, as opposed to the tent as only 2 villagers. So we'll definitely, if we can get like an overabundance of space, we can start demolishing the huts through the tents to replace them with huts. I think that'll work quite nicely. So let's just check here. Yep, we're about to get a bunch more people as well, which is fine. Oh, Ombu's really sleepy, so I'll pick up some new people. 3 healthy people. This is good. This is good. We can add in. Oh, we need more. Let's get some more plots for our farm. We're starting to get the busy box going here. Get rid of that berry bush. There we go. So that's a nice big farm as well. About the same kind of size as this one. Corn and corn. How are we doing for water? Water's getting pretty low actually. I might swap this one to cactus just to get a bit more water. Oh, here we go. We're storing 8 corn. And this is making... Yeah, we've got loads of corn. We're making some of this stuff. So that's good. We're getting there with the food. How many? We've got 9 unemployed people. So I think we should build some more stuff. What could we build? That would be good. Second kitchen could be quite useful actually. Let's put a kitchen right here next to the farm. It would be nice to get in there. You know what? I'm going to build it there, and that will get rid of the little bit of path, but that doesn't matter so much. Shouldn't matter. And then we can have this the kitchen build 2 different things, so we get a variety of food, because that's one of the things that people don't like. Food quality they don't like, and food variety they don't like. So if we can improve on those things, that would be good. Do we have a doctor going? We do have a village doctor. We know what we don't actually need that many people. Let's reduce one of the doctors. Not that we actually need more workers at the moment, but I guess we'll do. Okay, here we go. So that's making berry muesli, and we've got the polenta being made as well. We don't have any beets. All we've got is berries and corn for our food stuff. So yeah, so researching some more things there. Oh, here we go, look, we've got a new thing here. Onbu needs to eat to stay healthy. We'll do that by itself when it encounters a feeding spot on the world map, but if there are none, your villagers will have to feed it. Build a mycologist, then research and build an Onbu kitchen to produce Onbu food. Do we have... No, we obviously don't have a mycologist. Here we go, we better build one of those. Oh, that's going to be another kind of farm area. Wondering, so actually, you know what? Oh yeah, we'll build that over here because this is the food trebuchet, so this is the best place to build it. And we've got plenty of space there. We're going to want to put a road to it. Oh, hang on, let's have a quick check. Bile extractor could be a very good one to do. Tell you what, let's do the pet Onbu, because we want to increase our relationship with Onbu. So we're going to build a road coming up to here. And then a road. I think we're going to have to do it like this. No, tell you what, we'll do it up this way, and then we'll go up to the food trebuchet. There we go. So if we're going to be doing that, we should harvest these mushrooms as well. You don't see them very often, which is what we need to make into Onbu food. Because they've got the feeding trebuchet we've had for a while, but we don't have anything to actually use it for. I believe we are going to be coming up to a feeding spot soon. We are. Right, let's send out another scavenging party. I believe, yeah, we need some rocks there. It's probably the most useful thing. So we've got a crossroads coming up. We could get out of the desert here. I'm guessing the biome will change up here as well, but maybe we'll just wait to see what kind of biomes we have the options for. Okay, so they've built the road pretty quickly. That's good. What are we missing here? Wood. Alright, so let's harvest some trees. Let's harvest all these trees here. Whew, I think we're doing all right. But okay, I think once we get a few more things built, do we have? Oh yes, the compost heap. Let's put the compost heap. I guess we'll put it right over here. That would make the most sense. Get that done as well. That looks like it's going to be getting on quite nicely. We've got a bunch of people. Let's have a look here. So we've got extra housing. So I'm wondering, we can demolish stuff, right? Remove harvest task. No, let's be on the construction. Wouldn't it? Let's get rid of this. Priority tool. Oh, here we go. Deconstruction tool. So we could deconstruct some tents. We'll deconstruct those, and then we'll get ready to build some more huts once those have been taken down. Hopefully we'll get some resources back for those. I'm waiting to see whether anything actually happens there. Are they doing it? Oh, there we go. It's 2 down. Yes, we're going to get some resources back. That's good. Can you get those other 2 done so we can get the huts going? Yes. Are they going to pick up? Yes, they are. Get another hut down. Perfect. Right, what is this? Missing resources. Ombu bile and biogas. Yeah, so we're trying to get the bile. We will do bile. I think that'll be the next thing to do. Oh, here we go. Mycologist is done. We need to plant some plots. So let's do that. Let's do that over this way. Have a nice little patch here. Like that. Maybe we'll do some more up here. I don't know how many we're going to need. With how many workers is taking? 2 workers. Okay. So this is going to plant mushrooms, which we can then be used to turn into food. And we need an Ombu kitchen now. Do we even have that option? I don't know. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we'll build a kitchen right next to it in this corner here. I think that would be good. Looks like we have the resources for that. I think. Oh, here we go. Bile extractor. Let's get that done. We'll commit to that decision. How are we doing for time? Right, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We'll probably have to call it here very soon. Hopefully you're sort of enjoying this. There's a lot going on, and I'm not sure whether I'm explaining myself that well, but hopefully you'll have seen some other videos of this. You kind of have a general idea of what a city builder is all about. Ombu's really hungry. Do we have any food yet? No, because we need the kitchen built. High priority, please, for the kitchen. What are we missing, though? We're missing wood planks. Stone cutter. Where's my carpenter? Carpenter. The carpenter is down here. Oh, he is making some. Do we have unemployed people? We have 6 unemployed people. Okay, well let's get another one working in the woodcutter. How are we doing for scavengers? No one's scavenging. How are we doing for water? We've got no water. Right, well let's send a party to the oasis to get some water. Still no shrines. What is going on? Oh, what are we going into now? We're going into a new biome. Is there just another desert biome? It's a different colour, so I'm not too sure. But it does have oasis, so I guess into the desert biome. Well, what were we in then? I thought we were in a desert biome. I never actually paid much attention to that. So things are going to be even hotter. So we really need the water. Okay, well let's send off to... That was a very quick expedition. We'll grab some stone. We can grab some more water there. That'll be quick. There's more stone over here as well. Just be careful that's gone past. Hopefully we'll be okay, but I really need that shrine. Construct an Ombu kitchen. How are we doing for that? Can we do that yet? Ombu kitchen. We are building one. We are still missing wood planks. Do we have any... Oh, we're out of wood. That's probably why. Let's harvest some more trees. Let's harvest some trees over here because get a bunch of them trees because the carpenter's here. That should work. How are we doing for general workers? Oh, looks like we've got some enough now. Yeah, we'll keep on going then. That should be built soon. What have we got here? Storage is full. Storage is full. We need that warehouse then. Oh, there's so much we need. So much we need, but we're doing okay on loads of that one. Oh, loads of corn. Are you making stuff? You are. This is just getting eaten straight away, I guess. Berry muesli. Beet soup. Cactus is still good. Corn is good. I guess it doesn't matter too much about this because at the moment we don't even need the herbs. Our village doctor is full anyway. I could turn that off for now because we've got so many herbs. You know what? Turn it off. Disable it for the time being. We don't need it. Oh, did we just go through the storm? Light stands on the might damage on most fragile buildings. Several buildings have collapsed. Right, let's just quickly send a party to that oasis. Oh, shrine! Shrine! Send party! Oh, we need that so desperately. Been waiting for that for a long time. Okay, I think once we've got some knowledge, we'll probably end it there for today. But I'm going to go straight onto recording the next episode because I'm into this. Hopefully you are too. Warehouse, that could be good. It does say that we want it. Let's have a quick check what other things we can build. Wheat we don't really need. Warehouse is the only thing we can build on this page. Resources wise, yeah, we need that knowledge for the sawmill. That's what I really want. Onbu. Yeah. All we can do is build that warehouse. So that's fine. We'll build the warehouse. We do need one. And how are we doing? Bring back that knowledge. We're about to go through a heat storm. So what buildings got damaged and are we repairing them? So how have we got? We have Ombu food. We have Ombu food. Yes, it looks like we might be able to do this. Ombu food. So I believe... There we go. See that? Ah, we've fed him. Ah, we've got the knowledge. Oh, fantastic. That's really good. So we've done all the options on the tutorial there until something else pops up later. So I think that's probably a good point to leave it there. I'll just get this bile extractor. Oh, where does this go? Oh, what does it say? Extracts bile from the gallbladder. This process slightly reduces its health and trust. Oh, I don't really want it. I guess we could. I guess we could. Can we pet? No. Was that what we're... Hang on, I thought we could. We did learn it, right? Pet. How do we do that? How do we do that? Lie down, walk, run. No doctor. Oh, maybe we need the doctor. Okay, right, okay. Plans for next episode. We're going to build a doctor, which I think means we could then pet Ombu. Need a doctor for that? I don't know. And we need to... we've got some knowledge so we can research some more stuff when that's done. I think a sawmill would be priority for that once the warehouse is built. And yeah, the doctor we have researched. Yes, I think the doctor means we can then... Yeah, so that's the priority. So, okay, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, let me know what you think down in the comments. It'd be nice to hear from some people. I know this is a brand new channel. Not many people have discovered it yet, so if you have discovered it, I would very much appreciate you saying hi. And join me in the next one. We will be continuing on with building our village, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.